just wanna take you anywhere that you would like. We could go out any day, any night. Baby, I'll take you there, take you there. Baby, I'll take you there, yeah. Oh, tell me how to turn your love on. You can get anything that you want. Baby, just shout it out, baby, just shout it out, yeah. And if you want me to, let's make a move, yeah. So tell me, girl, if every time we touch, you get this kind of rush, baby, say yeah, 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 yeah.
Balik.
Say hi.
Ay, ito yung ano. Pagawaan ng ano. Insenso.
Yeah. If there's kind of like the moving on adults, I would like to move them to, like the industrial factory, near the place where we arrived. Yeah. But that factory is bigger than this. Yeah, and that factory actually is quite really dusty. Yeah, so I think it's not good for the kids. That's why we just only see this part of the factory. Yeah. So, in order to make this incense toothpick, yeah, the people here, they need to use the bamboo. Yeah. So in Vietnam, we have so many types of bamboo, right? And the bamboo that we use to make the incense toothpick, would be the bamboo that we call with the name bao, right? So that bamboo, the bao bamboo, actually is bigger than the normal bamboo, right? And it's straighter than the normal bamboo, right? Without a lot of part, right? So that's why they prefer to use that kind of bamboo to make this incense toothpick, right? But from the big type of bamboo, right, to this, they must do so many different steps. Right, and one of the first steps is that they took it from the jungle, far from here, 60 kilometers, and then they need to chop it and split it out, yeah, from the pipe into the thinner stick, right? And then they will sun dry it outside for a day in order to take this color, the ivory color, right? And then they already have the machines, yeah, the factory where they make from the bamboo stick into the toothpick, right? And after they finish the toothpick, making steps, they receive this kind of toothpick and the dusty, right? The dust. So, with the crawdust, like, for example, like this, yeah, for example, after they finish, you can see this one's already has the dust, right? And they receive this crawdust. So, maybe your paper, your notebook, was made right here with this crawdust. Yeah. In order to run this business, they will recycle the crawdust, right, from this into the paper, right? So nothing left over. And this factory, this clean factory, actually is the place where they classify the quality of the incense toothpick. So after they finish, the toothpick will look like this. Yeah. So soft, right? And there's no incense toothpick has the same name and has the same quality, right? So that's why they move it to this factory. Yeah. And then the first machine they tie into the bunch like this, they need to put all the incense toothpick into this machine. And you can see this shaking machine, right? This machine, we help them to put all the toothpick into the same line, right? And the crawdust and some, like tiny and small crawdust will fall onto the ground. Yeah. And then they will tie it into the bunch like this. And he will be the man who cut two halves of the incense in order to make the same length, right? But some of them would be shorter than like this. Yeah. Would be shorter and yeah, the quality would be not pretty good, right? That's why they need to use, their hand to make this bed. Guys, cho con nhường một tí nhé. Sao con đi về đây? Okay, so you guys, can you go around here? Yeah, take a look. Alright, stop here. Okay, so after they cut the head, in order to classify, and identify the shorter and the longer.
Lấy bó đấy không đổ đâu cháu ạ.
Đâu?
Lại chơi kia kìa.
Bó nào chưa?
Cha rồi cái này mới được. Lấy bó rác đây không đổ đâu.
Đâu? Bó nào?
Đấy, cô áo trắng vào đấy.
Đây, bó này gì?
Không, cho áo trắng đấy.
Okay.
Đấy, lần sau phải lấy cái loại đấy mới đổ được.
So in order to classify the name, right?
Đầu đen nhiều hơn.
So they will do like this. And you see, after they push it, powerfully push it onto the ground, you can see, like this one, or the bad quality one, and or the shorter one, or the longer one will jump. Yeah. And only the shorter one will stay, right? So you can see. Right. The one that I put it out, like this, is the bad quality, and it is the shorter one, you can see.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So by this traditional way, for a day, they can finish around 20 bunches like this, right?
In a day.
Yeah, in a day, right. And this one needs to use, like the ladies with around 20 years experience. Yeah. And for this kind of leftover, they can use to make the broom. To clean the house.
A broom.
Yeah. Yeah. And then one more time, they need to cut it. Yeah, the half. Right. So after they cut it in half, they will use this machine. Yeah. Well, now they just finished their shift, so that's why there's no incense here, right? So when they run this machine, all the incense toothpick will run from this box throughout this way to this box, and all this blower, we help them to blow all the soft one or the bad quality ones falling onto the ground, and they only keep the one here. Yeah, and then they tie it one more time onto the bunch, and like this, and move it to the place near the place where we took the pictures to color it. Yeah, and this one is the bad quality one. Yeah, you can see the bad quality one. Yeah, broken, soft. Yeah, like this one. Yeah, curved. So, for example, this one they will use to make the sample for tourists, or maybe they can use this one to make the cheap incense. Yeah, for the cheap incense pack, just only 10,000. But for the expensive one, the exclusive one, there'll be 20,000. Yeah, less than $1, less than an US dollar. Yes. Okay, so for now, please follow me and we'll see how to color the incense. Yeah, and you can see why the incense, you have the smell. Okay, actually, I would like to give you the hints that the smell is not from this. The smell actually is from the incense hook, another part of the incense. Okay, you can stay. Okay, you guys, please pay your attention to these things. So you can see this one in front of guys. This is the sample for tourists to try to color the incense. So you can see the way they color it is quite really easy. Just dip it into this pot and then softly pull it out. Right. Of course, normally in order to save time, they like to make with the bigger punch, right? But this one is kind of like the ones for tourists. So you can look into this pot. So inside this pot, this one is a combination of the chemical coloring powder and the hot water. Right. So you can see like the incense was appeared in Vietnam for more than 1,000 years. Yeah. So in the past, when we didn't have the chemical coloring powder, we would like to use the, the shell, the shell of the beetroots, yeah, the shell of the beetroots, yeah. They will sun dry it and they will grind it, yeah, to make the natural coloring powder, and then they mix with the hot water, yeah. But for now, with this chemical, you can see the colors can keep for a longer time and look fresher then. That's why they prefer to use this. But when you color this incense with this color, actually this color can stick to your clothing, and the fact that you cannot clean it, yeah, by any way. So if you want, you can try it. You can try it. Yeah, right. No.
Baka mabasag.
Try mo na, dali. Try ka na doon.
Wala na. Kaya mag-try ka na.
Ikaw na doon. Try ka na. Mamaya ka na.
And you can see this is the things that they used to call, they used to dye. Yeah, 100% perfect. 100% perfect, right? Smooth, perfect, right? And maybe you feel curious why we use the red colors, right? Yeah, without any blue colors or green colors, right? So the fact that in Vietnam we just only had two main colors for the incense. Yeah. So the red colors is more popular in the northern side of Vietnam, and this color is the color that represents for happiness and lucky, right? So the people here, the people in the incense village, they already have their own signature. Yeah. The red hand, red ears, and red step, red foot. Yeah. So why? Because they use both hands to color, with the bigger bunch, right? And for a day they can finish for, 20 cargo like that, right? With maybe 100 kilograms of the incense bunches, right? And their hand will be accidentally stick with this color, yeah. But they believe that hands would be the hand of happiness, so they don't want to clean it. Yeah. So you guys, after they finish the coloring step, they move to this place. Follow this way. So you can pay attention to the label here. The hand already has the red color.
Hey, i-blue mo. Yan. Op, yung kamay mo ah. Right. So in the past, they used their hand, circle it like this, right? pa. Ayun, sige. Diretso mo lang ah. Itusok mo lang, ba't bitawan mo? Corn dog yan, corn dog. Yeah, let's see. Bango. Kunin natin yan. Ito, baka mo ito.
Have you finished? So for now, when you finish, you guys, please follow me this way. So we'll come back to the van. Yeah. And actually, that's all the things about the Eastern Village. Yeah. And yes, finish here. Right. Yeah. And you can leave it right here so they will sun ride it. And tomorrow, if you want, you can come back here and take it out as souvenirs, right? No worries. Yeah, it's free for you guys. Or maybe you can bring it back to your hotel and you can sun ride it. Okay. But for now, have you finished?
Yeah.
Have you finished? Go? Are you ready to go? Alright.
We can keep it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can come in.
Basta dapat sunrise, di pa ano.
Pa makakam.
Oo. Ganda. Dadali mo sa akin. Kunin mo naman. Ganda. Akin na yan, Eric. Para maano ko sa'yo. Happy birthday, Mama.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. So, bulaklak?
Kariwa yan.
Hindi.
Plastic.
Plastic.
Saan yung nakas?
Yung doon na, yung mga naka-display?
Ay, gusto kong yun kasi ilalagay ko nga sa tower base.
Oo, pwede.
Ano sa mga pato? Mamaya, bili tayo.
Sige. Titi!
Wow! Wow!
Hi, tate! Ay, charot. Be. Thank you. Atras si mama kasi dito na lang ako kay mama. Ha? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Mama! Yay!
I'll wake up to roar. One day I'll touch your soul. One day